What's good, Cat Nation? It's your boy Cat, and I'm back with yet another snap. And we are about to react to this video by Mr. Roland Travel, and it's titled "What Other Africans Think of South Africa and South Africans." I hope they say nice things. I hope, guys, are you nice to other countries on the internet? Let's check it out and see.
The services in Uganda.
I'm from South Sudan, basically, by the tribe of Bari. So I just love my country, period.
Wow, that's really amazing, guys. So what
So?
do you know about South Africa?
Actually, I know a few things about South Africa. That haven't been there. I know their culture, Zulus, the Sanis, the Khoisans. Then,
Azulu is like the most popular African tribe because like a lot of people
when it
just
comes to the
Zulu,
beautiful
they automatically go to Zulu. I mean, I know that it's the most spoken language in SA.
environment of South Africa, it is just so beautiful.
Facts,
It's
we do have a
mountainous.
nice place.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Then I know different states there. I know the Orange State, Transvaal, yeah, Cape Town.
Aren't those like old states? Because obviously we have new like provinces. Are those like the old states? Is she talking about? Because Orange and Val, those are like old state names, right? Right?
Yeah, that's all I know about South Africa.
Have you ever been to South Africa?
No, I've never been to South Africa.
Have you ever been to South Africa?
Not really.
Would you like to travel to South Africa?
Yeah, sure.
Which place would you like to travel in South Africa?
I don't know.
You don't know.
She doesn't know shit about SA.
Wow, Cape Town?
Yeah,
Cape Town?
exactly.
Obviously, everyone
Okay,
wants to
wow,
go
that's
to Cape
cool.
Town.
You guys Ugandans?
Yeah, we are proud Ugandans.
Wow. I would like to know.
Damn, Uganda. How far is Uganda from here? Like, can I walk to Uganda? But yeah, damn. Uganda got some. Yo, they're beautiful. That's all I'm gonna say. They're beautiful.
What do you guys know about South Africa as Ugandans?
South Africa, it's a beautiful country. Yeah,
Facts.
and I like the people around. People are the South Africans.
Okay.
Their
they even like
music
it.
and their movies are interesting.
What do you know about South Africa?
Hang on, movies. Do we have like good movies in SA? I know we have a few, like, but then like I could count them with like one hand. Even we watch American movies and like consume movies from other countries. So I don't know, maybe series. She's talking about like the soapies, the TV soapies, or the Netflix series is. But then movies,
Sister?
Oh, I know South Africa is a friendly country, a country with nice music.
facts.
I love their culture, their
Wonderful
language, and their
culture.
movies too.
Okay. Have you ever traveled to South Africa?
Not yet, though. I have a dream of traveling there.
Which place would you like to travel in South Africa?
Hit me up. Let's make it happen. I can fetch you. Like, I can fetch you. Just talk to me. We can make it happen.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the capital city of South Africa? No.
Yes.
Nah.
No, it's fine. The capital city of South Africa is Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know Johannesburg?
And
The capital city of South Africa.
Wow. Thank you so much. So what do you guys think about South Africa?
They have like some piano music.
Nice piano music.
facts.
That vibe, like parties.
Facts.
Actually makes you feel the Africanity. Yeah, it's a very beautiful country. I haven't been there before, but I see the pictures.
He put that well. Like we have that Africanacity. Yeah, that's Absa's slogan, right? He put that very well.
Music.
Nice piano music.
That vibe, like parties.
Parties.
Actually makes you feel the Africanity.
Is it a good thing that when people think of us, they just think of like groove and parties? Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know.
It's a very beautiful country. I haven't been there before, but I see the pictures. I also love the high school life, like the way they dress, counter to us. Yeah, it's actually a whole different world. Yeah, it's very amazing.
And I like that we have school uniforms. Like I don't like this whole like a uniform is good. I prefer uniforms than home clothes, and because some especially with like the different backgrounds that we have in schools. So that uniform just makes us all neat and like it hides our backgrounds so well so that we don't even think about our background. We just, focus on school. Whereas if it wasn't uniforms and somebody just comes in and they're rocking Jordans, and when you're rocking like your thrift shops, just that. I love that. I love the uniforms. They look so dope.
Okay. So what do you guys think about South African people?
I think they're friendly, even though I haven't yet met any. And they have vibe, and I like their TikToks. I watch them. They dance well.
Do you know how they dance?
Yeah, because I view their things.
Can you try how to dance?
Yeah, sure.
They are very good.
Okay. What do you think about South African people?
I think they are fun people. They're people who are happy. Like their TikToks, their movies. Like we watched Blood and Water, and people just look fun. They look happy.
Yeah. So the
Like
series.
they bring that fun to the party. They are just nice people to be around. I think.
We're a vibe.
Which misconception do you think Ugandan can face while visiting South Africa?
Well, I think it's time. That's yeah, because when Ugandans waste time. I think in South Africa, because the time zones are rather different. Yeah, it may give us some headache, when we have just got there. And also maybe the climate. I think like climate patterns are different from here, unlike it is that side.
Okay.
Basically, I would love to come. I would love to go there. It's actually, I feel it's amazing. But I do love their music though. Yeah, there's Mizansi Youth Choir, there is Onset Music Group, Amapupo, and I think also...
Yeah, that's a part that's overlooked a lot. We only when you think South African music, you only think of Amapiano, but then there's like so many other genres that are also good. There's like just a wide variety of good music.
This comes at a small song, it's called...
So in today's video, guys, I have a question for you.
But then obviously
What do you
Amapiano
guys
is the biggest.
think about South Africa and South African?
Yeah, South Africa is a cool country. It has nice cities, and I actually love their music and the dances and their podcasts. Yeah, like the Open Chat podcast.
That's good.
Okay.
South Africa is a beautiful country.
Beautiful country.
Yeah, from what I've seen. And I love their accents. I know we
Shout
are
out.
right, but I love their accents. They have a significant accent. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel I can easily tell a South African
Yeah,
by their
that's
accent, and I
true.
feel they have nice accents. And also, if I remember from my history class, they have a country.
And it's crazy that so many different languages that we speak. We have so many different accents, but then somehow all of these different accents from like the Xhosas, the Zulus, Tswana, Pedi, English, Afrikaans, whatever, they all have this common thing between them whereby you have a Xhosa accent, but then you have this common South Africa accent. You have a Zulu accent, but then you have this common South African accent. You have a Pedi accent, but then you have this common South African. It's like it's linked. Because when you speak and you're South African, people can tell if they know the South African accent. They can tell, or no, man, this one is South African. No matter like what language you're from. That's crazy.
Country inside it.
Yeah, Lesotho.
What do you think about South Africa and South African?
South Africa. My sister has been there, and from what she experienced.
All right, let's continue. Sorry, I got disturbed there.
Africa. My sister has been there, and from what she experienced, it must have been a very nice experience when she went there. And
Okay.
yeah, it sounds okay. It feels to be a very beautiful country, and must be having interesting people from.
Which misconception do you think Ugandan can face while visiting South Africa?
I think there is a general conception that Ugandans are poor. Yeah, we do have a lot of challenges as a country, but wherever you go, like that's what they label you, which I feel is not right, because yeah, we are not really badly off as the world makes it look. Yeah, so I feel like that might as well be a misconception, like from a South African.
And it's part of how Africa is portrayed, right? Even as South Africans, first of all, Africa is just portrayed as poor to each and every other country in the world. But then it's crazy that we're also portrayed as poor to each other, whereby like they don't show you the good sides and all the nice places. They only show you the bad. And also it's also a thing of we don't consume their media. We don't watch Ugandan TV shows or Ugandan, we don't listen to Ugandan music. or watch any videos. Like, we don't see that. So we only have that idea of what, the other, the American countries have told us about other African countries, which is crazy. And I guess she is right. It's a misconception because every place has nice places. Even places like New York and London, they have like places where you wouldn't even want to go. You wouldn't, like, they look like the trenches and it's messed up and they're dirty and they have the smell, but then they don't show that about them. So yeah, that's a good one.
African to a Ugandan, like once you go there, yeah.
Which message do you have for South Africans living here in Uganda?
You should actually feel free to come and visit Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Yeah, we would like to receive them and more interact with them for a better.
You name 3 cities in South Africa?
Dang.
Johannesburg, Pretoria,
Okay.
and Cape Town.
Hey, shout out
3 cities in South
Pretoria.
Africa.
012.
But you can say something different.
Nah, you're kidding me.
I really don't remember. Those are like the 3 major cities.
Okay, which places would you like to visit in South Africa?
Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Yeah.
And you?
I
Everyone,
also heard of Cape Town and maybe Johannesburg.
Where are you from?
everyone wants to go to Cape Town.
From Soroti, Eastern Uganda.
Eastern Uganda.
Yeah.
Wow, nice to meet you, Joshua. Okay, so the question for today is, what do you guys think and know about South Africa?
The obvious one. I'm a piano. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, that's the
obviously.
vibe.
What do you know about South Africa?
Great tourist destination.
True.
Yeah.
True.
What do you think about South African people as a Ugandan?
I think they're great people. They've come through a lot, and basically, well, what did I say? They have great culture.
They have good culture.
Yeah.
Which culture do you know in South Africa?
What is that? The KwaZulu
Zulu,
over there?
Zulu,
The
yeah.
Zulu.
Obvious. It's the
Yeah.
most famous one.
What do you know about South Africa, bro?
Back in the days, we grew up watching Shaka Zulu,
Shaka Zulu.
and I think that's a very strong character that breeds out of South Africa. So I think, yeah, the people are really
The fact that South Africans today have taken the Shaka Zulu thing and used it as a way to bully people on the internet with that whole Mbula Lady meme. That's crazy.
strong, and yeah, Shaka Zulu is great.
So do you think if Ugandan travel to South Africa, they can have misconceptions?
Misconceptions. That's a strong word, but I think I would say that what unites us is the Africanity within all of us, like melanin. I mean, if we meet, we understand each other from a point of having gone through almost the same situations back in the days. So I don't think there would be any. Yeah.
Which message do you have for South
Really?
Africans living here in Uganda?
South Africans here in Uganda.
Yo,
what
the
did I say?
cameraman is dying, dog. The cameraman just doesn't know how to focus on all 3 of them at the same time. Like, and it's also messing with me as someone watching the video. I just had
First
to
of all,
point
it's
that out.
good to have you here in Uganda, and the mix of cultures is a good thing.
That's all.
No, what I'm just thinking that you guys, you are great musicians. You come from, I mean, you've shaped music in the whole of Africa, and we enjoy your music a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really Which message do you have for South Africans living here in Uganda?
Hey, feel at home, man. Feel at home. Your brothers, your sisters, and we are all the same under the sun.
About South Africa, it's a lovely country. I love the Springboks. Yeah, the Springboks team. All right. Well, the Drakensberg Mountains, Cape Town, Blood and Water, Kings of Joburg, Amapiano, Youngstana, a lot of people, a lot of things.
Hey,
Yeah. Actually,
I'm a huge Langstana fan. I'm a huge Youngstana fan. My favorite Amapiano vocalists are Youngstana, T-Man Express, and then number 3 is Butle. Those are my favorites. So the fact that he said shout out Youngstana, hey.
Piano, Youngstana, a lot of people, a lot of things. Yeah. Actually, it looks. I love the flag. I love the history, the appetite times. I love Shaka Zulu. Yeah, I love also the African print, like the dressing.
Thank you so much for your time, guys. Interesting. So which message do you have for South Africans living here in Uganda?
And that they're welcome, and that Uganda is a good country. Like you'll find people who help you if you get lost or anything. It's just easy to adapt to our country. Yeah.
Any message for South African living in Uganda?
I think it should be the same. You're welcome, feel at home. Ugandans are very welcoming people. We love people and we love to interact with new people.
Okay. Any message for South African living here?
Well, basically, welcome. It's the Pearl of Africa. Feel at home. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, guys. Which message do you have for South Africans living here in Uganda?
A message is that I love them and I really wish to come and be there. I mean, to go and visit them. Yeah, so they should come this side and pick me up. I'll run.
Which message do you have for South African living in Uganda?
Oh, the message I have for them is they should feel at home. We love them. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, guys.
Welcome.
Any message for South African living in Sudan?
I would tell you, you guys are amazing people. You have a very beautiful land. Like, you should be proud of where you come from. That's it. We love you.
Any message for South African?
I love South Africa. That's all. And I love the place. I love their musics. That's all.
Wow. Thank you so much.
I'm from Congo, DRC, the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
I would like to know, what do you know about South Africa?
Okay, first of all, South Africa, is a country in the south of Africa. Currently, okay, I don't know a lot of things about South Africa, but I know something like in music side, like amapiano and other stuff, yeah. And
obvious.
There is one artist I usually like in South Africa. I don't know if you know, he's a rapper called Nasty C, something like that.
Shout out Nasty.
Something.
Shout out Nasty. Yo, I feel like they have my music taste. Like in South Africa, my favorite hip hop artists are Nasty and then Casper. And then I don't really have a third one. But then yeah. These people have the same taste that I have. What's with that? What's with that?
Guys, if you know Nasty, please drop a comment and let us know in the comment section.
Nasty
what do you think about South African people?
I think about South African people, they're people, I can say they're really, really good because I remember I had a friend in my class. His name is Kenneth. Yeah, I think he shared both Ugandan nationality and South Africa, yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy, yeah.
Which message do you have for South Africans living here in Uganda?
Okay. First of all, I know the feelings to be an international student living in the foreign country. So it is something that is, it is something not easy, you get. So what I'm going to say about South African people, just to keep courage and keep on doing what they are doing here in Uganda. So that's all.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Bruh, this was a wholesome video. I don't know. I expected it to be negative because, as South Africans, we're beefing with everyone. But then this was positive, dog. They had some positive things to say. And yeah, it was just wholesome. I really enjoyed that. But then, yeah, I will say that they did ask Ugandans, like, if they went to ask Nigerians what they think about us, we might get a different answer. But then, yeah, I love this video, dope video. But then that's it for this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.